Cory here at Penny's Hot Rods and Customs. Special guest, Surly Chris. Wave to the people. Surly Chris. So anyway, I think what we're going to do in this video is finish my brakes and bleed them. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's tight I think, right?
No.
Alright, fair enough. Well, I think we just kind of half-ass bolted it last time.
Yeah, needs to be, the booster needs to be tightened up.
Yeah, that's right. There is a push rod in there, so yeah, it does work. So, the other day when I was installing the 3-link and all that, I actually nicked the brake line. So the guy behind the camera, Derek's going to make new lines, and I got to find a rear rubber brake line hose for it. I've got one, so I stole it for the Henry J, and then I restole it back. But yeah, I've got one in the garage. I think I want to. I was thinking about that today. So I think today we're going to bleed the brakes. I don't know. Oh yeah, then tomorrow or the next day or the day after that we'll go get a rear bumper, so that's gonna be exciting. A rear bumper.
When's the engine coming up?
This is my plan. This is my whole plan. We're gonna bleed the brakes, and I'm gonna leave this turd of a motor in here, but I'm gonna put the other headers on it, and I'm gonna be ordering a exhaust kit, and I'm just gonna use this as a mock-up because it's gonna have fender well headers. That way I can make exhaust. And then after that, science, people, science.
Yeah.
Science. Like I said, I got a new rad. I haven't got a free rad. They haven't dinged my visa yet. Amazon shipped me 2 rads.
Shh, quiet.
Yeah, I know they're probably you're listening. They need a tinfoil hat so they can't hear me. Alrighty, I guess I'll jack this big boat up and we'll start doing the back brakes. It's all plumbed to the back, so yeah, that's Derek's job. Alrighty, we'll jack this pig up and Chris can tighten that up. And I'm gonna go get Revels.
Alright, Derek's just putting flares on the rear brake line. We gotta do. And again, this tool is indispensable.
That tool we ever had.
Yeah. Might be hard if you're doing brake lines like on the car or something, but because you really need a vise for it, but it makes life easy, a lot easier than
Yeah, I put both fittings on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Than using the old time ways.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you don't proper plan things. You can't find my brake hose. It's gotta be here somewhere.
You check the floor?
No. Still in the box.
Oh, okay. Well, now we're looking at something. Look.
There we go. New brand new line.
Since somebody screwed up. His name will be
And
named.
here's the fitting. I think it went here.
Yeah,
Okay,
just
start.
go underneath, or Cory can climb underneath and just bend it and into shape.
Yeah.
That's copper coated brake lines, very easy to bend.
Yeah, it's not like the old. You pretty much pink it when you're trying to bend it.
Yeah. Hey, Cory, I'm gonna help Cory look for his box.
I need all the help I can get.
What are you looking for?
My brake line, the rubber one.
Hold it to your floor.
Okay. It's gonna take a while too.
Okay, pump.
This is the hardest I've worked all week.
Hold to the floor.
Oh, you're actually filming?
Pump. Hold to the floor.
Yeah. How's the fluid?
Good.
Pump. Okay, we got fluid coming. Nice. Okay, hold to the floor.
Oh, we got a leak here.
Alright. We'll stop this.
Yeah, it's leaking. Oh, I think, yeah, it's leaking. Yeah, we just gotta
Where's the leak?
just gotta tighten up a fitting here.
I have a feeling that fittings are loose.
This fitting is
Oh,
loose.
shit. What size is that?
Well, it looks like 5/8. Could be probably metric though.
Hi, Glenn.
That there. Maybe it's Canadian made.
Might as well do the back one too. Just. Okay.
You still lock your fluid in it, Craig?
Yep. Okay, pump it. Yeah, it's not leaking anymore.
You keep pumping. Alright, hold it to the floor.
Yeah, we're still good for fluid.
Okay, hold it to the floor. Pump. Right on the ground.
We've seen worse.
Hold to the floor. I can still hear it. Pump.
Yeah, still some air coming out.
We're getting there. Hold it to the floor. Pump. Let me do it one more time.
I'll go check the. We'll have to add some more fluid.
I'm happy with that for right now for on
Okay. Add some fluid and go on the other side and do that.
passenger side.
Kevin looks tired.
Alright, pump.
Kevin is tired. Working on these old cars every day in, day out.
Alright, hold.
Derek's just double checking that rear.
Pump one more, Kevin.
He did that side, he went to that side. He
Right
went there, here.
Keep pumping. Hold. Okay. Can you slam the brakes to the ground or hold the brake?
Right there.
Oh yeah, I'm locked up here.
Like I said, I probably still have to adjust the rear shoes, so I just got
Oh,
it close when
yeah.
I did
There
it.
you go. It's locked up.
Alright. Alright, we'll be back after these important commercial breaks.
What else you doing?
I'm going for ice cream. Hey guys, the guys have finally left. Actually, it's the next day. So, what we're gonna do, or what I'm gonna do today, well, part of it anyway, because I don't have everything, but this all showed up. All my exhaust parts. It's just a 2-inch exhaust, nothing crazy. It's got some nice U-bends, and these guys. I ordered the one that's got a lot of extras because, like I said, this thing's gonna have a lot of twists and bends and whatnot to do with these stinking X-frames. What I'm gonna first do is take out that header. It's just sitting there because I've got the proper headers that kind of have the kick out for these things. So I think that's gonna be the goal. And like I said, then I gotta follow everywhere around here. I might even kind of go off of my 58 there and see how they bent the exhaust or whatever. So, and the problem is though, I just got home and I realized I don't have any hangers. And I'll show you my mufflers, what I've got. They're mufflers that have been sitting around forever. You're gonna be okay by yourself? You want to come for a walk? Come for a walk? All right. As long as you're gonna be good. All right, let's go. Don't tell me you're caught. All right, let's go. Do do do. Da-da. Okay. Stay there, Bailey. Okay, they are in here somewhere. Ah, there they are. I'm gonna have to dig them out. They're 3-inch mufflers. They had 3-inch pipes. No, where's the other one? Ah, there it is. There it is. So yeah. So these are some heavy ass big mufflers. Frick, these things are heavy. Oh well, I'll use them because I got them. So I'm gonna have to find a reducer from 3 to 2. So maybe I'll make a list of that. Some brackets. Oh, I'm out of shape. I'm tired too. And yeah, some hangers and brackets. So maybe I'll go do that tonight. I'll go see the guys maybe go do that. Yeah, so there's probably not much point of doing that. And here's my new rear-ish bumper. Should actually spend some time cleaning that up. It actually looks pretty good, other than the broken little marker light, but I think I got that. But I think what I'm gonna do next, instead of working on this, come on Bailey, come on, leave this crap alone. We're gonna go fire up my 58, so stay tuned. I'm gonna go grab a battery and we'll get that thing running and see what it all needs. So I haven't fired it up yet, so I think we're gonna do that today because it's so beautiful. And to be honest, I don't feel like crawling underneath a car and welding up exhaust, so I'll save that for tomorrow. So back in a minute. You wanna go for a walk? Hey? Hey? All right. No? All right. Okay, well, I figured it's such a nice day, might as well take advantage of it, because you know it's probably gonna rain tomorrow and it's probably gonna rain next week and so forth. So I bolted up my header. It's hard to tell with all this junk, but here it comes out. I put my collector on. Everything's just loose. So I'm gonna have to see, because I might end up cutting this guy down. I kind of when I bought these are 2.5. Oh yeah, so that's not gonna work. That's why we're gonna go make a parts run. So I might end up cutting this down a little bit, or on an angle. I don't know. We'll have to figure a little kind of, because I don't want it to come out like this. Like I said, maybe I'll go take a look at my 58 and see how it's done. But I've just got regular cast ram horn manifolds on that, so I'm gonna have to scratch my head and figure this out and see what's what. What do you think? Just laying there, eh? All right, not gonna say anything. No. Usually got something to say. Wanna go for a walk? Yeah, that's what I thought. You want a treat? Want a treat? Yeah. Oh yeah, in a little bit. Just messing with you. Okay. Maybe if you talk nice to Casey when we go to the city. Oh yeah. Ryan doesn't know, but he's on his way here. I'm gonna rope him into taking me to the city. We'll go grab some of these parts and hangers and whatnot. So you wanna come for a car ride? We'll come for a car ride. We'll talk to Casey. See if you want to sit in the car. Yeah. That's fair. Poor Casey will get the short end of the stick. He'll have to hang out with you, eh? Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna go monkey around with this. And yes, before I put all the fenders and everything else back on, I will make new plates for all this and all that stuff. So, and also tie in my outer rockers and all that stuff to here. So that will be done at a later date. So don't say anything about this ugliness. It will all be gone and get rebuilt. So yeah. Or I might even go to my parts car and cut this out and see. If not, it's not a big deal. You won't see this anyway, but we'll fix it. So it won't have to be exactly perfect, but we'll get some structure back into there. I think the other side's equally as bad. So, all right, enough rambling. I'm gonna go figure out what's gonna work. I might even have a reducer here for that. I might. So we'll take a look. Me and my partner in crime, Bailey, we are an exhaust making machine. So I'll show you what I got so far. Oh, doesn't get any easier going under. Okay, so I got off my collector into here. It's gonna be like I said, it's shoved in there. I'll cut it and I'll weld it. This is all just mock-up. I got my pipe going all the way there. I got my original bracket right here for the exhaust. I'm gonna end up cutting this off, and then I'm gonna I'll weld my brackets to here, and then maybe there. If not, I'll come off the frame just to hold this thing, because this thing's a friggin' pig, this muffler, and I'm too cheap to buy new mufflers when these things are perfectly good. So I've got one little step down there for the exhaust, so I'm gonna have to get 3 more of those guys. So I'm gonna start making a list, and then when I do cut it, this guy will go in there, and it will kind of go in there, and then we'll go that way and up and around and somewhere else there. Or unless I don't feel like it and I'll be lazy, I'll just end it right somewhere around here and just have little turn-offs. But no, I've got all this pipe, so I might as well use it. So it's kind of a shame to buy it and not use it. So might as well make a nice job out of it. And then, but yeah, this is what I'll film under here. Here's my outer rocker, and here's where the new floor brace is. So there's got to be a support. So I'm gonna get a brake, and I'll break this 6 feet or whatever it is, and then we'll weld up. I'll drill some holes and we'll plug and weld it and all that, and we'll make it nice and strong and secure. We'll fix that. Oh, as it getting up and down. So I'm just waiting for Boog and Casey, and then I'll like I said, I don't know how much I'm going to show this, but like I said, there's no point showing making exhaust, but we'll cobble something up here. Oh yeah, we're going to the city now.
Wait. Hi.
Yeah.
5 days.
Oh yes. So anyway, yeah, we're gonna go to the city now.
Oh, you got a plan?
Yeah, I got a plan. You want to see my monstrosity?
Yeah, sure.
Alrighty, we'll be back, folks.
We got all the parts to make an exhaust system.
Get out of the way, dog.
Got it.
You got it?
Bailey,
She's like, what's going on here?
we're on the worst street in Winnipeg right now.
They started to pave it though. You see, it's brand new pavement.
Yeah, so retract your question or answer their question, Casey.
The worst street in Winnipeg.
Yeah. It's not the worst anymore.
Because they repaved it.
Yeah.
It's gonna last at least 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I think it's Selkirk though.
Yeah,
But
Selkirk.
they also patched a lot of that up, you know.
Alright, Bailey.
I got the exhaust system
Yeah, you got everything?
just going.
Yeah. Step on a book.
And polish and turn, just remember that.
True.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can shellac it.
I probably should have kicked it down, whatever.
You should.
Bailey's like, go faster, go faster. Hey,
It didn't die, so that's a plus.
that's a plus.
McDonald's.
I was trying to be nice like the Honda did, but I guess not.
Alright. Alrighty. Gonna go first make an exhaust? Or
Yeah.
attempt to?
Just remember, KFC means Kids Fattening Center.
Kids
Just
fattening, kids fattening center?
Yeah.
That's
just
fair.
Remember that.
That's fair.
Ciao.
Hard to tell, but everything's kind of mocked up. The muffler will go up a little bit higher, but and it'll go in obviously, but I'm just making some measurements here roughly, and we're gonna start grinding here in a minute. Are you gutting or am I?
You are.
Alright, Nancy. Alrighty, I'll figure what and get a little bit more detail of what we got to do here, and we'll get cutting. Okay guys, so I made my couple marks. Unfortunately, this is the only piece I made out of here. I've given myself an allowance of about an inch wider than I need. That way, you know, rather not screw up. And remember people, you only get 2 eyes. You know, look cool, but I hate getting shit in my eyes. Casey should be wearing something too.
I'm chilling.
You chilling?
Yeah.
That part goes into there like that right there. That's where I run it up to there. And then I'll have to restack my blocks. It's basically just a game of Legos with metal. One thing I think I shit the bed on, I think I'm running low on welding wire. So maybe tonight, Case, after supper, we'll go for a while. I gotta get the spool of wire. So that will be that. And then I'll set my wire. And then this goes in like that. So yeah, actually we'll have to bring the welder out here a little sooner. So yeah, and also tilt it up where I need to tilt it. So I think, might actually be able to use that, because I know for the part I didn't need very much, so that might actually work. It would have been easier, but Ryan talked me out of it when we were at buying all this pipe there. Instead of getting some of these reducers, they actually did have a set of thrush mufflers that were like 2-inch for like $100 each. Probably should have bought them. Fraction of the weight of this turd and size. Oh well. Use what he got, so better spend $200 somewhere else. Unless Casey's gonna give me $200, Mr. Moneybags.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, cheap. Cheap, cheap,
I gotta save money for back to the 50s.
Your dad will pay for everything.
No, he won't.
Yeah, he will.
No?
Or if not, Bug will be. Alrighty.
Okay, I'm not gonna.
I'm gonna set this up a little bit. We'll get the muffler in, and then I'll take some better measurements, and maybe we'll tack weld some stuff up here. So we'll see. It looks like it's gonna be raining soon, so
Yeah.
this evening might be getting cut short. It already started spitting a little bit.
Yeah.
It didn't rain today, so it's rain tonight when we're doing something, eh? Alrighty. Okay guys, it's the next day. Mother Nature decided to drop a whole bunch of rain on us last night. Just a piss load of rain anyway. So new day, it's sunny out, so hopefully today I can get most of this done. So anyway, as you can see, I splurged. Well, now you can anyway. Not really splurging, but Thrush turbo mufflers. But anyway, these ones are good. They're just way too big for the area that I've got. So I've kind of got everything mocked up where it's going to be. I'm going to mark it in a minute. I'll start welding it, but it comes off the header pretty good. It should be able to go in a little bit. I might get the fender just to make sure nothing's going to hit, but I think I should be all right the way it is. Then it goes to the muffler, and I'll put some brackets in it, and I got this nice little angle bend there that comes in the kit, so it kind of follows the contour of the X-frame. So, and like I said, these things are small enough, there's going to be no issues. Probably not going to sound the greatest, or no rumble. Well, I guess Thrush little things, but who knows how good they are. Ryan thinks they're going to be craptacular, so we'll see. But anyway, it's just the fact that those things are just too big to fit in such a small area. And I really didn't want the muffler literally coming like right here to like there. So we'll use them for another project. So, and like I said, they're 3-inch going down to 2-inch, so that's quite a step down. That's not the problem I'm worried about. It's just making it fit. And like I said, it weighs a bloody ton, and you can't really put a brace anywhere to hold them or support. I was just gonna weld brackets to the body support mounts, but yeah, these new little crappy mufflers, they'll do the trick. So okay, let's I'll start marking this stuff up, and I'll lay some tacks just in case it's got to come apart again, but I'll put some pretty good tacks in them. So, and it's lunchtime. That's the plan. I should probably just lay here for the day and, you know, pretend like I'm doing something. Ah, there's Blood.
Oh, we got hot dogs for Smokies.
Nice.
Yeah.
I said we got it down. We're down at 55 average. So I wanted 60, but 55 will work quite fine.
They probably don't have a flying fart what you're talking about.
Well, this cylinder deck finishes for head gaskets.
It's a future video.
On a 27 Chevy block.
I see. How many Smokies you want, kid?
1.
Alrighty. Lunchtime. Oh! Okay, so I got the welder set up. We're just gonna put some tacks in it to hold it, and then hopefully nothing falls apart. Call that good. There. Okay guys, clearly, as you can see with all my mess of garbage here, but the exhaust comes out through the muffler, goes by the Y bend, or the Y frame, comes out and has a nice little kick that goes down. I may later on put a slight little dealing on that thing, but we'll see. Now I guess I'll put it back in, and then I'll mount some hanger brackets and weld those in. I'll finish welding my collector. As you can see, I never welded it. I just tacked it to make sure it should be in the same spot. So okay guys, I'll show you my little masterpiece. My exhaust is all in. It hurts to lay down, but I'm doing it. It's all in. I've got one clamp there. I'm going to put another clamp at the front here. That way all the weight's not on the header. I kind of like the way the exhaust kind of just pokes out a little bit. I may even trim it down a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. I guess off to the passenger side. I really don't feel like doing it, but we're going to do it. So I'll take the header off the engine and bolt it on, and then it's just going to be kind of a mirror image of that. So the main thing is I just want the exhaust to come out the same way as that. So I was gonna, after this, probably gonna call it a video after I'm done this exhaust, but I was thinking about making a Z-bar, but I just was looking and I don't have that little ball pivot for the back of the block, so I gotta get one of those right away, so that way I can start making my Z-bar, so I get my collection, everything working. My goal is, like, plan is to get all this stuff done, all the ucky, crappy work, and then pull this motor out, and I can put that way we can put the new motor in, and then you know, start buttoning up all the nice shiny stuff and put the fenders on and hang the bumpers and start doing the wiring and all that crap. So the fun stuff ish. So I guess enough rambling, and I guess we'll tackle the passenger side. Of course, Ryan and Casey are gone already, because I was going to get them to do it. That ain't gonna happen. So alrighty, but like I said, I did plan on running my exhaust originally to the back, but and I looked at the way they did my 58, but I quickly realized I wasn't going to have enough material to do both sides. So and like I said, I don't have the tank in there, and I don't know exactly where the tank exactly goes, like you know, and I just didn't want to get things in the way. So I think the way I've got it right now is pretty good. So if not, we can always change it down the road. So alright, let's go start the passenger side. Boo earns. But yeah, I think next weekend we'll start tackling all the cancer shit there and cut that out, and we'll tie the rocker in and all that, and fix a few little things. But yeah, we'll get it all stiff and solid again. The passenger side exhaust is finished. It's basically a mirror copy of the driver's side. So the only thing I had to do was re-weld this guy here, because I cut it to fit that other muffler that wouldn't work, so, and I needed that piece, so I just welded that back together. Man, the wind is freaking crazy today. But yeah, so I'm really happy the way all this turned out. I'm gonna put another brace underneath. So, but yeah, it should work. I can't see why not. So, and I tucked it up underneath. Nothing worse than having dangly exhaust. So I'm thinking on the next video, we're gonna fix all this garbage. So it's bothering me. It's bothered me for a long time. So it's just ugly when you walk up to it, and that way we can build a little bit more structure into the car, and then we'll tie the rockers in with the new floor pans there. So Doug's already ordering me a sheet of steel. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do that in the next video, and probably build the Z-bar somewhere in that area. I do have everything. It's just I had order the ball, the pivot ball. I don't have any. I've used them all up, so I ordered a few of those. So yeah, no, I'm pretty happy with the way the exhaust is. So man, that wind's crazy. So I think that's where I'm going to leave this video, guys. At least the brakes are all 100% done. Like I said, everything's new for the brakes except for the drums, but they checked out good, so no point buying new ones for now anyway. So oh man, I'm wiped. I think what I'm gonna go do is go wash the El Camino over there, go get some gas. I'm gonna drive the coupe tomorrow, so that's my plan before I park it for the next little bit. So, and then bring out the 55 probably in another week or so, or the 58, one of the two. So anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna leave this video as is. At least it's got a lot of stuff done anyway. It doesn't seem like it, but you know, we're slowly chipping away at it, so we'll get her. So as always, guys, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, good or bad. Usually pretty good. So yeah, I'm digging it. I can't wait till it sits on all fours and actually fires up, and this thing can go back in it. So that'll be a bonus. So anyway, enough rambling. I'm gonna go grab some gas and wash that green turd, because it's muddy and messy looking. So all right, guys, we'll catch you later. Adios.